Hello, on this occasion we will be presenting at the Congress, 25 Congreso Internacional Latina de Comunicación Social, the paper entitled Artificial Intelligence in Higher Education, Ethical Challenge and the Role of Pedagogical Mediation by Dr. Miguel Ángel Morales Almada y Dra. Marcela Reyes Pasos from Universidad Autónoma de Baja California, Facultad de Ciencias Administrativas, Sociales e Ingeniería, Guadalupe Victoria y Facultad de Ciencias Administrativas, Mexicali, México. From December 10th to 12th, 2025. Introduction. The accelerated integration of artificial intelligence (AI) into higher education represents one of the most significant transformations in teaching and learning processes of the 21st century. As this technology becomes embedded in digital educational environments, it is reshaping pedagogical mediation and altering the traditional relationship between instructors, students, and knowledge. Intelligent systems capable of analyzing data, adapting content, and providing personalized feedback have opened up new possibilities for educational innovation. However, they also present ethical, pedagogical, and human challenges that remain inadequately understood and have not been fully addressed with the necessary depth. Within this framework, the present study aims to analyze the ethical and pedagogical implications derived from the use of artificial intelligence in higher education. Its goal is to promote a critical and responsible integration of this technology, one that strengthens the educator's mediating role, ensures academic quality, and safeguards human dignity in a constantly evolving digital environment. Understanding the magnitude of this transformation will help guide academic practice toward more conscious, inclusive, and ethically sustainable models where technology serves learning rather than dictates. Impact of the technology of education. The technological advancement has transformed traditional education models, driving a transition toward more flexible and interactive digital environments. Information and communication technologies, and more recently artificial intelligence, have diversified pedagogical research, fostered student autonomy, and improved educational management. These innovations have paved the way for a deeper integration of AI, which is currently redefining teaching and learning processes within universities. AI applications in higher education. Educational platforms such as Camlingo, Duolingo, Coursera, and MegaProfe have incorporated AI tools that generate exercise assessment and personalized courses. These applications provide dynamic and interactive learning experience, continuously adapting to the learner's progress. Moreover, their ability to deliver immediately feedback strengthens motivation, fosters active learning, and contribute to the development of digital competencies that are essential in the university context. Pedagogical transformation and the new teaching role in the age of AI. In this new scenario, instructors must assume a more dynamic and reflective role. Their work is no longer confined to transmitting knowledge. Rather, it evolved into that of a facilitator and design of technology-mediated learning experience. This involves guiding students toward a responsible, ethical, and critical use of AI, promoting deeper and more sustainable forms of learning. Main goal: analyze pedagogical mediation and the ethical challenge faced by university teaching in the incorporation of artificial intelligence with the purpose of proposing guidelines that promote a responsible and effective integration of these technologies in higher education. Specific objectives: number one, to examine the sociocultural foundations of learning and support pedagogical mediation through artificial intelligence. Number two, to analyze the pedagogical implication and the impact of artificial intelligence on the role and practice of university teachings. Number three, to identify the ethical and humanistic challenges associated with the use of artificial intelligence in higher education in order to guide its responsible application. Methodology. This study followed a quality documentary approach aimed at a theoretical and reflective analysis of pedagogical mediation and the ethical challenge faced by university teaching in the context of artificial intelligence. The main objective was to identify the key contributions, tensions, and contemporary perspectives that inform the ongoing discussion about the ethical and educational integration of AI technologies in higher education. Conclusions. The analysis conduct reveals that artificial intelligence is significantly transforming educational processes in higher education by reshaping pedagogical mediation and redefining the role of university instructors. AI has emerged not only as a supportive tool but also as an active mediator, fostering learning environments that are more personalized, adaptive, and student-centered. Pedagogical mediations takes on a renewed meaning in the context of AI, requiring educators to adopt a more reflective, critical, and guiding role. This new dynamic calls for the development of digital, pedagogical, and ethical competencies that enable the conscious integration of technology while maintaining the humanistic and formative essence of education. From an ethical perspective, the incorporation of AI raises challenges related to the data protection, equity, transparency, and accountability. Addressing these concerns requires the establishment of institutional policies and teaching guidelines that ensures safe, inclusive, and educational aligned implementations practice. Ultimately, artificial intelligence represents a valuable opportunity for innovations in university teaching, provided that it is accompanied through an ethical, critical, and human-centered lens. Higher education institutions should promote continuous faculty development, encourage pedagogical reflection, and ensure that technology serves as a means to enhance teaching and learning, not as a substitute for the human dimension of education. Thank you for your attention.